Hi, I'm Aussie Bill and welcome to episode 44 of Aussie Cluff, our bid to return Nottingham Forest to the top of European football. And this episode, it is a big chance to do that. It's home and away. It's the Real Madrid in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And there's something different about this, isn't there? It's just like, oh, hi, I'm here. Finally got the green screen and everything set up just the way I want it. So to celebrate a Champions League quarterfinal berth, here I am. You can see me, see all my reactions, and hopefully my smiles and not tears. Now, since our last episode, we got that really good win against Chelsea. We've come straight back. You haven't missed anything. There was, of course, though, a round of games that we're in the middle of, and you can see that's pretty much gone as expected. We're 5 points off top, but we're only 4 points off fifth-placed Arsenal, and that's really got to be the goal, doesn't it, to make sure we get back in the Champions League for next season. Now, if we have a look at the game we have coming up here against Real Madrid, you can see they are favourites, and as they should be, they're Real Madrid. If we have a look then at the team we're sending out, hopefully not to be slaughtered, this is it. We have Vazquez in goal, we have Scando, Novikov, Quanjano and Milovanovic across the back. It's pretty much our best back four, so if anybody's going to be able to repel this Real Madrid team, these are going to be the guys. Griffiths is going to play in the half-back role. Lacey comes in. Unfortunately, Joyce has picked up a minor knock, so he's on the bench. Just don't want to risk him if he's not fully fit. Ella Rosa's going to play in midfield ahead of what's his face here, Kowalski. I just feel like he's a little bit better defensively, and we're going to need that against Real Madrid. A few changes up front as Ellie, my cat. Yeah, what do you think, Ellie? Okay. We're going to have a cat intrusion any second now. It's going to be Ortiz down the right. It's going to be Perez coming in. If you remember last time, Callum Mosley picked up a knock, so he's unavailable. I think Perez could do a job in that Henri rolls, I like to call it, down the left. And Elizage, the big target man, comes in up top. Okay, and we can see it's all attack from Real Madrid, isn't it? We had a look at their team, didn't we, when we drew them, and they were quite good. Now, in terms of a team talk, Jamaria says they're expected to prove a point. I think they are massively underdogs here, and I think we've just got to take the pressure off them. Ignore the recent praise. I don't know if that's the one. Pick up where you left off last time. We've been on a good run lately. That might be okay. Go out there and impress me. Then some old calm. We have faith. And then let's go out there and let's just hope we do ourselves justice. Oh, and there is Ellie, everybody. Never one to be shy of the camera. Okay, Ellie, watch out. Come on, let's go down here. Okay, now let's see what we can do. We are tactically, I should say too, we're doing the same sort of thing we did against Chelsea and Atletico Madrid. We're on control, not attack, and we're just looking to retain possession a little bit more. If they don't have the ball, then it's going to be difficult for them to score. There's a decent cross in from not Elizage. Who was that? That was Ortiz, but couldn't quite get there. Ellie is determined that she's going to be on camera. All right, come over here. All right, can you sit? There we go. Now let's see here. This is very distracting, Ellie. Okay, get down. Can we defend this cross? We've got men in there. We should be able to do it. No, that's the away goal. 46 seconds and everything is going a little bit wrong. I'm going to blame Ellie for that, if I'm honest, because that was very difficult for everybody to concentrate, wasn't it? But that's not good. The one thing I didn't want to do was to concede away goals. And 45 seconds into the game, we have conceded an away goal. Difficult to defend that, isn't it? Scando's, I mean, he's been beaten in the air, but it's just so frustrating. Alright, what can we do from here? We don't want to go all out attack yet, do we? We do need to make sure that this stays relatively tight. I do worry a little bit, though, that... Oh, Scando, you've got to be better than that, mate. Oh, I had that away. It's a decent save from... It was off the post, was it? Not a decent save from Vazquez, but it wasn't bad, that. Alright, let's give them a... what do I do? I'd encourage... I'm torn between just wanting to go after them and realising that we're probably going to get ripped to shreds if we do that. Any thoughts, anybody? We're doing okay in the possession. We have not created a single thing, though. Let's pause this. I wonder if we try and exploit the flanks. We do have some good wide players. Ortiz is probably our best player. And Perez potentially is not far off. Alright, Ellie, if you're going to stay, then you've got to sit and be quiet. You can't be running around. Can we defend this set piece? We can. Quajano's there. Good stuff. Need to get rid of this second ball, though. Oh, they just keep it so well, don't they? This, at least it shows us where we need to try and be. There's good stuff from Arosa. Can we clear it? We can't clear it. Is he offside? He has to be offside, doesn't he? It doesn't appear as though he is. He is offside. All right, we'll take that. Good call, linesman. I've got cat hair everywhere now. Okay, come on. Let's build from the back here. Novikov out to Scando. It looks for Perez. This is nice. Keeping possession. Arosa. Maybe back in field is the way to go there. He's gone over the top for Perez. Can he get a cross in? He's more of a... Oh, that's okay though. Elazaj! Oh, tipped over, I think. That's what we can do at 1-0. We're still a chance. Rosa knocks it in. That's horrible. Can we get to the ball? I think we can. Yeah, someone's going to go after it. Ortiz back to Rosa. Can he get a good second ball in? That looks decent. It's headed away again though. And are we now open to the counter-attack? Oh, no. Go to him. Go to him. Win that ball. Oh, he just... Don't run past it. That was stupid. Scando's cleared it, though. That's okay, and that's the end of the highlight. Let's give this... I don't want to tell him to push forward. We're going to tell him to push forward. We haven't been great, but... I mean, we've come back into it since we started exploiting the flanks, wasn't it? That's what seemed to change things a little bit in our favour. And at 1-0, that's not tie over, and that's, I think... You know, against Real Madrid, that's all we can ask for right now. So we're going to give it a calm... No, we're going to give it a passionate. It's time for everyone to dig in. We'll do a few individual team talks here, and then we'll come back for this second half. Alright. Nervy stuff, isn't it? Let's... So it's sort of a stick or twist situation, isn't it? Do we just try and get away with 1-0 and then hope for a goal fest? Oh, that's not good. In the second leg at the Bernabeu, or do we try and get back on equal terms? Arosa's not great. We do have Kowalski on the bench, so that could be one that we look to make here. Let's give them... Can we give them some encouragement? There we go. That could be one that we look to make very, very shortly, and let's do it. Because Kowalski can make something happen for us. And I think that is what we need just now. We do need a bit of an X factor on the field. We'll put him onto attack. Opens it up a little bit more in midfield, doesn't it? But we've got to do it. There's no point dying wondering. I'll always remember the first Champions League final we had with Villa when we played Paris, and we just went defensively, and we lost 1-0, but we still lost, and it was just a little bit of a nothing event. Of course, we did play Real Madrid in the second Champions League final and destroyed them 5-0, I think it was. But we don't have Gonzalez in our team who got the hat trick that day. So let's give this another encourage when we can. Elazaj isn't having his best game. Alright, we'll make a sneaky change here. Jones can play up top as a target man, and he's quick. So you never know, he might just nip in with a goal here for us. And he is good in the air, so we're not going to lose too much. Coming into stoppage time, still 1-0. This... Alright, oh, I'd love a goal here. Love a goal. Can we get it into the box? Lacey, it's across for Scando. Oh, it's well blocked. Now let's not concede on the counter-attack. Blow it up, please, ref. Blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up now. There it is. He has blown it up. Okay. Well, 1-0, that keeps it interesting. It keeps us in the tie. And I think when we started exploiting the flanks, we were better. So we're going to say, do we say unlucky? We'll say unlucky for that one, because it was a Real Madrid at the end of the day. Dortmund got a win over Barcelona as well, so that's a bit of an upset. So guys, wait right there. We'll be back for the second leg at the Bernabeu. It's 1-0. We can still do this. Okay, welcome back. It's the second leg, and it's going to be tough, isn't it? We're 3-1, which I think is a little bit generous to us, to be honest. But that's probably to win this game over 90 minutes and not the actual tie. But this is going to be tough. Now, before we get to this, though, there was that game between games here. And you can see it was a 1-0 win over Wolverhampton. Jordan Sawyer, we left it late. We weren't good in this game. We were poor. I pretty much changed up the entire team, as you can see, just trying to keep players fresh. Anyone that was playing in this game, except for Rosa, who I mistakenly played, basically. But everybody else, and obviously Vazquez in goal, there was a change. It was all change. And 1-0. Weren't good, but Jordan Sawyer came off the bench and did nick a late winner for us. 3 points we did not deserve. If we look at what that did to the league table, you can see we're second. Only 2 points off City. City dropped points. I think they actually lost. I can't remember who to, though. And more importantly than that, 7 points is now the gap to 5th place Arsenal. And that's, as I said, getting back into Champions League is what this is all about this season. And of course, staying in this season's Champions League as well. And this is the team we're going out. You see, we're changing the formation. I just feel like we need to clog up the middle of the field a little bit more and just hopefully the fullbacks get forward to provide the width. So it's Vazquez in goal, Novikov and Quijano at the back. Griffiths, we're going to play him in the halfback role again. I do like him there. He's good on the ball. He drops back in, and I think he passes the ball out well. Scando down the left, Milovanovic down the right. We do have Toth on the bench. We know he's an absolute weapon getting forward. So if we need goals late in the game, we'll bring him on. Joyce is back fit, so he comes in to partner Rosary in midfield. Kowalski comes in behind Perez, just ahead of Elazar, but he has been on good form, and I feel like there is still goals in him. And Ortiz as well, back in his attacking advanced forward role. And here we go. They're playing the same formation again. Hopefully we're going to catch them out with our sneaky change here. Mario says do it for the fans. I know with the underdogs, I think that's maybe the way to do it. Now, do we say it passionately or do we say it can't? Let's go passionately. I know we're the underdogs. Let's go out there and give the fans a performance. The old calm, we have faith. And let's just see. We have nothing to lose here, do we? We've got to go out. We've got to score goals. So let's just see what we can do. Oh, this is nerve-wracking, isn't it? Nerve-wracking. Realistically, we're not going to win. But there's always that chance, isn't there? You never know if we get off to a good start. I think that's the main thing. If we've got to score first. We've got to get that away goal, and if we can do that, then you never know what could happen. Yeah. So let me know what you think in the comments too of the new webcam setup with the green screen. I've got to get a little bit used to not pausing because I used to pause and just edit out thinking time. So not having thinking time is something I'm going to have to get out of the habit of doing. Get that away. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. Oh, that hurts. Well, this is now all on Vazquez. Our Champions League future, short term, pretty much sits on Vazquez's shoulders. Asensio versus Vazquez. Oh, he saved it! Vazquez! What a save that is too. All right, now come on, boys. Let's push forward. Can that be the moment that swings the tie in our favour? We're looking frustrated. I don't know. All right, come on, boys. Joyce, can he spread it? He can to Milovanovic. Can he get a cross in? He's got a little bit of space here. He's got some space for Perez. Let's head it away. Rosa's there. Back to Griffiths, and that's not a good pass. You can see he's looking for Scando, but just wasn't quite there for him. And we're on the defensive here, aren't we? Asensio, we're struggling to get back. They got so many men in the middle. Vazquez couldn't save that one. Oh, it was looking decent for a little while there. All right, let's give them a no pressure here. We were looking a little bit frustrated. There's not much we can do about that. We need goals. You can see Milovanovic trying to get back. Not the best defending there. Is that Novikov number 5 or is that Quijano? Novikov. See, he's really unhappy with himself, but I just think he maybe let his man go a little bit there. Okay. So we need at least 2 goals. Of course, if we score two goals without reply here, two on aggregate, that puts us through. We did work on attacking movement before the game because we need goals. We are going for it as well, as you can see. We are playing attacking for those more eagle-eyed of you up here. Is that right thing to do? I mean, it's Real Madrid. It's probably not. But if we're going to go down, let's go down with us fight. Let's not sit back and just... Like I said last game, that first Champions League final, I just had so many regrets about that. And I don't want to do that again. Let's give them a... Can we show some passion? Let's try and fire them up. Ortiz has picked up a knock. Now, we do, of course, have the balancing act here with Ortiz. Do we just kind of call it for him, take him off, and we do still have the league campaign. I missed what that was, possibly a something. Alright, we do not want to concede here because that will end it for us. If we go 3 down on aggregate, then that's pretty much it. Now, can Kowalski launch something here for us? It's a horrible pass, Kowalski. Oh, come on. The worst thing about this is that we are letting ourselves down a little bit. We're not doing ourselves justice. We're better than this, and we can't really lay a glove on them. I mean, to go a game and a half of football against Real Madrid, and oh no, can we clear this, please? We can't. Oh, Jesus Christ. That should have been a goal. But you go a game and a half and only concede 2 goals to Real Madrid. I mean, it's not horrible. Right, can we get a sneaky goal back here before half-time? I just feel like we're more likely to give the ball away and get down on the counter-attack right now than we are to do anything else. Now, I'm not sure that I'm telling them to exploit the flanks right now. We'll make that change at half-time. There's a decent pass from Marosa to find Scando. Can he whip a ball in? It's there for Kowalski. Kowalski across to Milovan. Just looks promising if he can square it. He can. It's Ortiz! Goal! Keeps the tie alive, doesn't it? 1-1 on the night, 2-1 on aggregate, and suddenly we're a goal away from progressing. It's the first time we've strung some passes together. Milovanovic crosses it wonderfully in for Ortiz. Goalkeeper maybe should have done better. Ortiz maybe could have, absolutely pounded that in and left no question, but we left him on the field and he has nicked the goal. So there we go, 1-1 at half-time. We've only had one shot on target. It's gone in the back of the net. Real Madrid feel robbed. We are just thanking our lucky stars we're still involved in this tie, and let's see what we can do at half-time here. Do it for the fans. I don't think we've been good enough. I'm going to say calm, show me something different. No. Let's dig in. Can we say that assertively? It's time for everyone to dig in. And what we'll do is we'll do some individual team talks here, and then we'll come back for this second half, which anything could happen. We're still in this, guys. Alright, here we go. We have told them to exploit the flanks. No other changes, though. And let's see what we can do. We are, as I said, we're still in this tie. And of course, Ortiz, scorer of the goal, we signed from Barcelona as well, so a little bit extra special for him, isn't it? Now let's concentrate here. It's a good tackle. It's a kick-off highlight, so nothing's going to come of it. Still looking frustrated. I don't understand why we're looking frustrated. We should be thrilled to be in the position we're in. We've clung on through a game and a half, and we've still got a chance here. If we can, obviously we need to keep it tight, but nick a goal, and suddenly you don't know what could happen. Now, I'm a little bit concerned about Scando here. He's looking frustrated and furious. All right, it's time to make some changes here. Now, Milovanovic is playing well. He's on a yellow. We need Toth. We need goals. There's no point just sort of staying in this now. We do need to go after it. So we'll bring Toth on and see what he can do. He did set up the goal for Sawyer in the Wolves game in between these two. I'm really concerned Scando's not playing well. We do have Aussie Chris on the bench who can come on and do a job for us. We're looking. It's not looking motivated. That's my worry here. But got some people looking frustrated. So if you're looking frustrated, you want to calm down, don't you? That's probably what we need to tell them here. We'll give this another 5 minutes or so. All right, Scando he's not playing well and he's looking distracted. So we'll bring Aussie Chris on for him. I mean, are we making changes in the right part of the field? That's probably the question here, isn't it? We're going to bring Elizage on for Perez as well. Perez, he had his little scoring streak and he's kind of gone off the boil since then. So we'll bring Elizage on and see what he can do. We've made our changes now. This is it to the end. Alright. If we can... I don't trust us to pass the ball to each other and not get done on the counter-attack here. Let's see what we can do. Kowalski to Joyce. Joyce, it's a nice ball out for Toth. Can this be the moment? Can he cross it in for Elizage? He can! It's down! It's a penalty! It's a penalty! This could be it. It's Ortiz stepping up. Oh, this will give us the lead on away goals. Oh, come on, Ortiz. Come on, Ortiz. Oh, come on. Channel your inner Barcelona man. Go on, son. Yay! Alright, this is it. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not sure what to do with myself now while you can see me on camera with the celebratory songs playing. Alright, we need to... Wait, stop, think. Let's not worry about what you can see me doing. Let's concentrate here. We want to lower this tempo. We want to retain possession. We want to be more mixed in our passing. We want to control the ball. We want to stay on our feet, be more disciplined, stick to positions. Anything else we want to do. I really wish we didn't have Toth on the field now that we had Milovanovic, because he's a much better defensive player. But, oh, we're so close, guys. We're so close. We're 3 minutes away. They're pushing men forward. Oh, come on, defend. Defend. Concentrate. We've won that ball. Yes, go on, Joyce. Well done. No, what are we doing? Don't pass it back there. Oh, Okay. Breathe. Concentrate. I should probably tell them to concentrate. Can I do that? We'll have to wait till after this highlight now. Cross comes in. We're there. We had it away. Well done. Oh, I can't think. This is her. No. Oh, Vasquez. All right, concentrate. Tactical changes. We just need to defend this set piece. We get it away. Kowalski finishes the job. It's gone up to Ortiz. He's one-on-one here. No. All right, let's pause this again. We need to go defensive now. And we also just need to go in here and just tell our wingbacks to sit. We don't need them bombing forward anymore. Anything else we want to do here? Do we want to... No, because we need Kowalski as an outball. I've said it before, and just in case you're not aware, our strikers track their fullbacks back, so we keep this... They basically are defensive players, and we need Kowalski as an outball. So that's why I'm leaving him up there, because otherwise we're just going to get pinned in without any way out. But here we go. We are 90 seconds away from a Champions League semi-final. Can we win that? No, we can't. There we go. Hang on. Here we go. It is Ortiz for the hat-trick. Ortiz! And he's missed it! Oh, are we? I was celebrating. I thought that was in. Are we going to live to regret that miss? Oh, they gifted it to us on a plate. Come on. Win the header. Can Kowalski... That's okay. Just sit in. Just sit in, boys. Don't let them go in like that. That's horrible. No! Vasquez! Oh, this is the most intense finish to a game I've had in a long, long time. Just slow it down. Slow it down, Vasquez. I probably should have told him to time waste. It's probably a bit too late for that now, isn't it? Vasquez, that's alright. Toying with them. To Toth. Toth's got some space to run into there. He's gone for Joyce instead. I'd really rather we got this downfield a little bit more. This is nice though. Triangles, I like it. Toth has got infield. This is nice. Kowalski. And he's given that away. Oh, it's 15 seconds to go. Is this it? Nottingham Forest about to knock out. That's nice play. Won the free kick. That should be it. I think we've knocked out Real Madrid, guys. I'm not sure how we've done it. We have been completely outplayed, as I said, for 120, whatever it is, a game and a half. And I think we've done it. Stoppage 3 minutes is up. Blow it up, ref. Blow it up. There it is. We're into the semi-finals. Oh, that's wonderful. Look, how have we won that game? We had no business winning that game. We've gone to Real Madrid and we've beaten them somehow. Passionate. That was brilliant. And there it is. Barcelona go through with Nottingham Forest, who have knocked out Real Madrid. That is wonderful stuff. Let's have a look here. We've overturned the first leg defeat. I did not see that coming, I'll be honest. I did not think we could do that. We've lost Ortiz for a week. That's okay. We can deal with that. He ends his goal drought. As soon as we put him... He has been playing wide, hasn't he? We've put him back up front. He's knocked in too. So that's, what you would expect, really, isn't it? He's our best player, I think, at this point. But guys, wait right there, and we're going to come back for a semi-final draw. Alright, here it is. A semi-final draw in the Champions League. That's our first attempt at this. So we've got Barcelona, Manchester United, or Arsenal. Now, Arsenal has absolutely hammered us the times we've played them this season. We've done okay against United. Barcelona, they destroyed Dortmund, didn't they? I don't know who you want. There is no good answer here, is there? I prefer to avoid Arsenal, to be honest, because I've struggled against them. My tactics just don't seem to work. But let's see, we're up first. Who do we get? It is Manchester United. So it's going to be Forest or Manchester United in the final against Arsenal or Barcelona. Oh, that's going to be tough, isn't it? There is no easy games. There was no easy games in the quarterfinal. So obviously, there was going to be no easy games in the semi-final. But that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed that, thumbs up. And come on, we've knocked Real Madrid out of the Champions League. That is just wonderful stuff. And of course, if you're new, make sure you're subscribing. Can we win the Champions League this year? We've got a 1 in 4 chance, so you never know. We'll be back next time. I think we'll do a Manchester United doubleheader. We'll do them in the Premier League because they're 4th and right up there with us in the title challenge. I think then we'll show the first leg of the semi-final. And then what we'll do is we'll come straight back again. Everton in the league in the second leg of the Champions League semi-final as well. Let me know what you think of as I said during the game before I was so rudely interrupted by Ortiz's goal. Let me know what you think about the camera, what I could do better or different. As I said, I know I've got to get out of this pause thing, or so I've been able to pause out edits and no one's been able to see that I've been cutting and pasting. So that's something I've got to get used to. But yeah, let me know what you think. Any feedback would be appreciated. But until next time, when we have a Manchester United doubleheader, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you then. Take care.